Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, you'll see what UISD is doing to help beat COVID-19.
And one of UISD's top administrators receives state recognition.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
United ISD is on the front line in the battle against COVID-19. Here's Jose Sanchez with the story.
United ISD has been working with the City of Laredo to administer COVID vaccines. Vaccine clinics have been held at several schools and departments across the district. While vaccine clinics were initially held for employees, the district has expanded its vaccination efforts to include students and the United ISD community. At Alexander High School, district nurses were hard at work preparing and administering vaccines. United ISD's Director of Health Services, Irene Rosales, spoke with us.
We're doing a COVID vaccination here at JB Alexander. And we've started since January to do all this. But now we're targeting our students, our 18-year-olds. And now with the Pfizer manufacturer that maybe by next week they'll be able to confirm that we can give it to 12 to 15-year-olds, then that will really broaden our capacity to be able to vaccinate all our students. We want them to come back to school, and that's the whole idea of having these vaccination clinics.
The district has been administering Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. The Moderna vaccine is for people 18 years of age and older. The Pfizer vaccine is approved for people 12 years of age and up. Earlier in the year, COVID-19 vaccines were administered for children 16 years of age and up during multiple drives at Alexander High School and the 9th grade campuses of United, United South, and Lyndon B. Johnson High Schools. District nurses and health technicians from throughout the district administered the vaccines with the assistance of the Texas National Guard. Despite the dangers posed by COVID-19 and the effect the virus has had on everyday life, many people are still skeptical about getting vaccinated.
Well, we do have a lot of hesitant vaccinators right now that they're afraid. It's a brand new vaccine, so I totally understand that. But with a new variant, it's better to get the vaccine right now so that you can prevent going to the hospital or even dying from the disease. Because these variants are coming on stronger than what we were seeing with COVID, so you get sicker a lot faster. And now we're seeing in the schools with the children getting COVID.
Each of the 3 available COVID-19 vaccines were extensively tested before they were released to the public. While there are doubts among some people about whether the vaccines are safe, Ms. Rosales assures everyone there is no danger at all in getting one.
Yeah, I feel that they are safe. I got it way back in December. Okay. We were one of the first ones to get vaccinated because I felt if I was going to promote this, I need to be the example of it. Right. So I didn't have any side effects or anything. And I've been around all these people, and I have not had, thank God, COVID at all. Because this works just like the flu vaccine. You can get COVID. It doesn't prevent you from getting COVID at all, but you will not die or go to the hospital. That's the whole idea behind it.
United ISD urges everyone who hasn't done so to consider getting the COVID-19 vaccine and to continue observing the CDC's guidelines to keep lowering the spread of this potentially deadly virus. For United ISD, I'm Jose Sanchez. United ISD's new superintendent of schools, David Gonzalez, was recognized as one of Texas' 4 inspiring leaders with the release of the Texas Association of School Administrators Professional Journal's Insight Winter 2021 issue. Insight is published quarterly by the Texas Association of School Administrators. The online professional journal provides association members with articles on issues related to education leadership.
United Independent School District is pleased to announce that Jessica C. Salazar will be the new principal of United High School. Salazar has spent 22 years at United ISD and has vast experience inside the classroom and as a school administrator. She earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science from the University of Texas at San Antonio and a Master of Science degree in Education Administration from Texas A&M International University. Ms. Salazar has served as principal of Los Obispos Middle School for the past 8 years. Congratulations on being named United High School's new principal.
UISD's newest elementary school has been named and its first principal has been selected. Elementary School Number 30, located in the Coves at Winfield subdivision, will be named after UISD Superintendent Roberto J. Santos. Mr. Santos recently announced his retirement after 39 years of service to the district. The new school's principal will be Mrs. Mucia Flores, who currently serves as the principal of Borchers Elementary. She brings with her 30 years of experience as an educator in the classroom and as an administrator.
United ISD mourns the passing of former District 4 board member Juan Antonio Molina. Mr. Molina served on the Board of Trustees from 2005 to 2012. He was an ardent supporter of the district's students, well beyond his tenure as a United ISD board member. Mr. Molina served in both the football and band booster programs and worked with the Boy Scouts of America. He would often visit district campuses to mentor students. United ISD offers its most sincere and heartfelt condolences to Mr. Molina's loved ones.
UISD's new middle school will be named in honor of board member Ricardo Molina Sr. Mr. Molina is the district's longest-serving board member. The two-story campus is located in the Cuatro Vientos Sur subdivision at the intersection of Vientos Road and Bianca Road west of Bob Bullock Loop. It will accommodate 1,000 students and is scheduled to open in August 2021. The school mascot will be the Grizzly.
Lyndon B. Johnson High School and the UISD Department of Athletics are proud to announce the selection of Leo Mireles as the next head football coach for the Wolves. Mireles has been the head football coach at Rio Grande City High School for the past 2 years. Last season, he led the Rattlers to a district championship for the first time in 34 years. He was an offensive and defensive coordinator at United High School and Alexander High School for a total of 13 years before becoming head coach at Rio Grande City. Welcome home, Coach.
This year's Special Olympics were a grand success despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Each school held their own games at their respective campuses, while the opening ceremony was pre-recorded and produced by United ISD's Instructional Television Department. The games were a grand celebration of individual excellence and the spirit of being a champion.
We did have our Special Olympics, our virtual Special Olympics recently, and we are celebrating them today. It is their day to, be proud of what they've done, what they've accomplished, and so we're having a drive-through parade for them today. They are excited to come. Some of the students are virtual right now, so they're on remote learning, and so having them come by the school today, it's a change for them, and they're excited to come and share this moment with us. We're giving their medals out. We're also giving the bags and some little goodies for them. It's very important for the students. It's important for them to gain their independence and for them to gain a sense of being proud, representing our school, representing the district.
We are having a parade for our athletes, for our amazing athletes, where it's a victory parade for their efforts, for all they did in this Special Olympics. We're doing the parade to celebrate them, to let them know that their efforts, everything that they do, is it's of great value for them, and that we're very happy that they participated in this. It is very differently. This is something the students look forward to, and we're very glad that we were able to do it, even if it was virtual. They had a lot of fun. They enjoyed it, and they wish that it could happen more often. I think this can be the new way to do things the safe way. They really enjoyed it. It was something that they look forward to, and it's going to be a very memorable thing.
Alexander High School debate team members Fernando Martinez and Ruth Yang have advanced to the University Scholastic League State Cross-Examination Meet after garnering first place at the UIL District Cross-Examination Meet. Their debate coach is Miss Alisa Canales. Through participation at the UIL cross-examination state meet, students who advance to the debate elimination rounds qualify for Texas Interscholastic League Foundation Scholarship.
Students enrolled in the United High School Engineering Magnet Program participated in a virtual presentation by Hansen Professional Services. The company is a leading national engineering and consulting firm that encourages students to engage in a growing and rewarding career by building railway and transportation systems, highways, bridges, airports, and more. Hansen team members conducted the virtual learning sessions, which covered an array of engineering-related topics. And coming up on United ITV News, we'll tell you the latest on a United South High School graduate who's now playing professional baseball.
And a UISD 5th grader becomes a published poet.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV News.
Since COVID-19, we all want to go back to the things we love and miss.
The vaccines will put an end to this pandemic.
We've lost enough people and suffered enough heartache.
The COVID vaccine is now available to millions of Americans.
This is a time to do what's right for each other.
People you know and trust are getting vaccinated.
So roll up your sleeve and do your part.
Get vaccinated.
We're counting on you.
We are united.
Once you post your image online, you can't take it back. Anyone can see it. Remember, think before you post.
You belong.
What about this one?
You evolve. You achieve.
A United South High School graduate is making a name for himself in the world of baseball. The former Panther was selected as a 2020 All-American by the National High School Baseball Coaches Association for his performance during the 2020 high school baseball season. Marco Raya now plays professionally for the Minnesota Twins.
4 members of United High School's girls volleyball team were recently awarded a Certificate of Achievement from the Texas Girls Coaches Association. Axieli Santos, Lorena Contreras, Tina Trevino, and Ana Karen Chavez were recognized as 2020-2021 Volleyball Academic All-State players. Congratulations to these outstanding athletes.
United ISD high school swim teams are going for the gold. The Alexander boys team finished first place overall at both the district and regional meets. The Alexander girls team finished second place overall at the district meet and third place overall at the regionals. 2 Bulldog swimmers advanced to the all-state swimming competition. United High School sent 9 swimmers to the UIL state meet. Congratulations to all these outstanding athletes.
United ISD is pleased to announce that Alexander High School student athletes Vaughn Glenn Jackson and Leia Cruz have been named to the 2021 6A Letterman to Leadership Scholarship winners. The Letterman to Leadership Scholarship is an online tournament where graduating students win a $1,000 scholarship and are named Texas Student Athletes of the Year.
5 UISD high school students have been selected for All-State Band by the Texas Music Educators Association. From Alexander High School are Lily Moreno playing clarinet, Jacob Rodriguez on trumpet, Gabriel Gonzalez on trombone, and Adrian Perez on saxophone. From United High School is French horn player Diego Solis, who placed 3rd overall in the auditions. Over 50,000 students from all over Texas auditioned this year, and less than 2,000 were chosen. Selection to an all-state ensemble is one of the greatest honors for high school musicians, although there will not be a performance event this year due to the pandemic.
7th and 8th grade students from the Raul Perales Middle School Oiler Band recently competed in the Junior High All-Region Band auditions. 30 students from the school were selected, demonstrating a great work ethic and ambition to succeed, regardless of the circumstances and obstacles ahead of them. Congratulations to these talented band students.
11 United ISD middle school students were recognized with other local students during the February 2021 Outstanding 8th Grader of the Month virtual ceremony. The students were celebrated for achieving academic excellence, participating in projects that benefit our community, and for being good role models. The students are Mia Mendez from George Washington Middle School, Juliana Verino from Antonio Gonzalez Middle School, Abraham Macias from Lamar Bruni Vergata Middle School, Sophia Buitron from United Middle School, Alexandria Montemayor from Troutman Middle School, Sophia Plezia from United South Middle School, Cordelia Garcia from Clark Middle School, Selena Davila from Salvador Garcia Middle School, Rodrigo Aguero Torres from Los Obispos Middle School, Alfredo Lanuza from Raul Perales Middle School, and Darla Alvarez from Elias Herrera Middle School.
A Troutman Elementary student has become a published poet. Katia Velazquez, a 5th grader at Troutman Elementary, wrote a poem selected for publishing in A Celebration of Poets, a creative communication publication. Katia wrote a poem about the COVID-19 pandemic as an assignment for a creative writing lesson. She was encouraged by her teacher, Miss Adriana Lewis, to submit it to poeticpower.com, where it was selected for publication. Congratulations, Katia.
5 lucky high school seniors received a very special gift to help them as they embark on their futures. The Mexican Cultural Institute of Laredo, the Consulate General of Mexico, and the Coca-Cola Company of Laredo donated 5 laptops for students who are getting ready to graduate from high school and start their college studies. The students were randomly selected from each United ISD high school. United ISD Communications Manager Rocio Moore expressed gratitude on behalf of the district.
I want to say thank you to the Mexican Consulate and to the Mexican Institute of Laredo, and because through them, our students, they got the laptops, and it's going to help them to succeed and after graduation, because all of them are going to college and to university, and then it's something that they really appreciate, because some of them, they don't have the maybe the means to acquire a computer like this. Is something very nice for them.
The Mexican Cultural Institute of Laredo was created in 1993 via an initiative of the Mexican Consulate in Laredo. Its mission is to promote the splendor of Mexican culture and traditions in our community through education, cultural arts, and special events.
Dr. Hockman, a local retina surgeon and ophthalmologist, has donated money to fund the 19th annual Rochelle and Sidney Hockman Educational Support Grant, available for local public school teachers. 14 UISD teachers were selected to receive money from the fund. The endowment is designed to benefit the learning experience of Laredo students by providing teachers with an additional resource for classroom needs essential to the learning process.
Arndt Elementary parents are getting involved in their children's education. Arndt Elementary's Parenting Partners Committee hosted a celebration for parents who completed 10 online workshops that are designed to help them enhance their children's education and personal growth. The graduating parents were recognized at a drive-through ceremony. They received certificates, gifts, and trophies for completing the program. Arndt Elementary Counselor Adriana Lopez-Omen told us about the Parenting Partners online sessions.
The goal that we have is to reach out to as many Cardinal parents that we can engage in. So although we only had 10, it is a very, very nice amount of parents. Those that did log in had a great time. We were able to speak to each other, to laugh, to discuss many issues that come up as parents. And so we did have a wonderful time with them. They were able to ask questions and just share their ideas about what happens at home and how they can become better parents, and how their participation in school, although virtual, is a very, very important part of their academic success.
Students at Johnson High School learned about the plight of African Americans during February, which is observed as Black History Month. Students read books by Black authors such as A Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds and Dear Martin by Nick Stone. The purpose was for students to learn about African American culture in the United States while examining issues that affect people of ethnic minorities.
The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, or VITA program, was in full swing for employees at United ISD. Student volunteers were trained and certified by the IRS to prepare tax returns. The service was available at United, Alexander, and Johnson High Schools, Tuesdays through Thursdays from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. through April 15th. The service was free and available only to UISD employees this year due to the COVID pandemic.
United ISD's high schools missed out on a lot of things because of the pandemic. One of them was the tradition of annual homecoming celebrations. That's why the district decided to hold homecoming court celebrations at the SAC football field and broadcast them live on YouTube. Entire homecoming courts were selected by the student body of each high school and were presented at the ceremonies. Health guidelines from the city, state, and CDC were observed for each of the ceremonies. The pageants are available for viewing on United ISD's YouTube channel.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
United ISD and local law enforcement are committed to keeping our community safe from distracted driving.
It's not worth it. Don't text and drive. It can wait.
At United Independent School District, safety is our #1 priority.
Every UISD school has a security station which controls access to the main entrance.
All campuses have police and security officers on site.
Our command center allows us to monitor security cameras throughout the district.
Our schools are equipped with metal detectors,
as well as drug and bomb sniffing canines.
At UISD, safety is our #1 priority.
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
You have been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
Thank you for watching.